What up, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with a new behind the scenes tea video. So, yesterday, Bravo and Cocktails posted the alleged contract between Stacy and TJ, child. And I'm laughing because, child, this is some foolishness. First of all, this is how the contract allegedly looks. It literally is something that was typed out on the computer and printed out on an HP printer. Something that they obviously, if this is true, wrote up together. It's not legally done by a lawyer or notary or anything of that nature. But it says RHOP contract. I, Stacy D. Rush, willingly enter this agreement with Thomas Anthony Jones Jr. as an equal partner and cast member of Bravo TV's Real Housewives of Potomac. RHOP, produced by Truly Original LLC and NBC Universal Media LLC. I agree that Thomas Anthony Jr. is entitled to 50% of my total salary earned as compensation for my appearance for the 2024 season as a cast member, and each season I appear as a cast member of RHOP thereafter. This contract shall automatically renew each season and remain in effect until my employment as a cast member of RHOP ends or a mutually agreed time. And it is signed by both Stacy and allegedly TJ on May 5th, 2024. First of all, if this is real, Stacy would have to be an absolute buffoon to sign something like this. Like, it literally makes no sense why she would agree to something like this. 50% of her earnings from their moving forward, whether they're together or not, he would get 50% of her. Like, who would be that dumb to sign such a thing, to agree to those terms? I could see for maybe that season, but every season until they mutually agree to end the terms, that makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I'm going to believe that this is some BS. Because anybody could have typed this up. I could have typed this up, signed my name, and then had my son come in and sign, somebody else's name to, differentiate the signatures. Like, this is something that anybody could have typed up and had anybody sign. So I'm going to choose to believe that this is some malarkey, because that's exactly what it sounds and looks like. You would have to be out of your mind, insane, schmugged on a 5150 hold or something to sign something this ridiculous and stupid. Because why on God's green earth would she split her money with this man every season of her being on the show? Why would she do that? Why? And Stacy is a lot of things, but Stacy is not a Brittany from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She's not dumb, gullible, naive. She's a little flighty, yeah, but dumb enough to sign something like this, I would be shocked, flabbergasted, okay? I would be rolling around on the floor because I would be just dumbfounded if this is actually true. And what we've learned with Stacy is that she's not one of those people that's just going to be like adamantly trying to prove that you're wrong. She going to let you believe what you want to believe. She going to tell you her answer is basically you either believe me or you don't. Like with the situation with the divorce, how Ashley and then was like, we can't find anything online. You're lying. This, that, and the third. And she was like, I'm not lying. we actually are divorced. This is what was sent to us on such and such day. And Giselle was like, that ain't real. That ain't the notary. Da 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 da. And then literally a few days after that episode aired, TMZ came with the exact information proving that her and her husband were in fact divorced. So maybe what I'm learning about Stacy is that she's so cavalier about things because she knows the truth, and it's just like, why am I gonna go the extra length to prove something to y'all? I told you what it is. You either gonna believe me or not. Maybe it's the same situation with her and this TJ situation where she like, I didn't sign no contract with this man. He just looking for clout. You either gonna believe me or not. Because he threatened a year ago to put this information out, or earlier this year, to put this information out on her and to prove that she hired him as a boyfriend and he never did it. And now all of a sudden, this wrinkled piece of paper, printer paper, magically appears all these months later. I would rather see the paperwork where he's allegedly suing her, that Shanola Hampton allegedly showed Ashley and Giselle. That's what I want to see. Is that in fact true? So I don't know. This is insanity to me. It really honestly is, because girl, even if I did hire him as my boyfriend, why would I sign something like this? To give him 50% of my earnings? Nigga, no. If anything, I give you maybe 10% to play my boyfriend for one season, and then after that we could renegotiate. But 50%? And as a new housewife, you ain't even bringing in that type of buku money. Her first season, she probably making $10,000 an episode, 10, 15 max. So, girl, goodbye. Why would she split that with you? All of that. And at that point, she was a single woman raising her child. Pretty sure she was still getting assistance and help from her soon-to-be ex-husband at that point. But this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Until we get some verification that this is absolutely 1000% real, I just choose not to believe this, because baby, a third grader wouldn't sign they name on the dotted line for something like this. Girl, goodbye. I need more proof. I need more tea. I need more than that, because that right there is a crock of shit, okay? Y'all let me know if y'all have seen said contract, what y'all think. Do y'all think it's real? Do you think it's fake? What do you guys think? Because, child, I ain't got time this Friday. I do not have time. I love you guys. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you, T Squad, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.